Hey guys, Spasco here with another custom review, and today we are reviewing the original Chica. Honestly, I couldn't wait to make this. This was a long time coming, and I have never made the first game's Chica. Now let's take a closer look. Frankly, I think the first game's Chica is quite underrated. There's always Freddy fans, there's always Bonnie fans, and there's especially Foxy fans, but I just never hear anyone talk about FNAF 1 Chica, well, besides Markiplier. Now let's get to articulation. She could look up this far, looks down, and her mouth is movable. And if I open it wide enough, you could see the endo teeth inside. There is, in fact, top ones, too. I like to sculpt inside and outside of my figures for the most part, not all of them. Like, it's kind of pointless in the torso, it's just a joint inside of it. Okay, enough rambling. Her arm could go all the way around, it could pull out this far, and the elbows don't get in the way. It's actually connected to the arms, so it's not going to get in the way at all. Then her elbow goes up to this far, which I think is perfect. Her hand is a swivel and a hinge. Same on the other side. Now, this is a brand new engineering idea I have, but it's a double ball peg system. So, thus, instead of just doing that, she could go out of the way and really crouch and then really go back. And I guess it is a bit gappy, but all you're going to see is just this, which could, I guess, imagine being the endo inside. She kicks out this far, goes out this far, goes back a little, and then double jointed knee, which goes this far, thigh swivel, then hinge down this far, hinge up this far, then ankle rocker. But that's actually not all she could do. She doesn't need to hold this cupcake, actually. And it's just hold on by simple friction peg hole. But I'm not done talking about the cupcake either. Jeez, excuse me. This cupcake doesn't even need to stand on the plate either. So then you could display this cupcake in an office or some sort. But the cupcake also has articulation too. It could actually open the mouth and has lower teeth. But it hides perfectly behind the first teeth. Now for a size comparison. Oh, by the way, just like I said in the last video, I'm gonna, from now on, go by game with my customs. As in, I'm gonna first finish Five Nights at Freddy's 1 characters before I move to 2 to 3 and so on and so forth. Okay, she stands around 6.5 inches. And let's do comparison of action figures. A Walking Dead action figure. Kratos. Webman, which would be typically like the taller end of people compared to the animatronics. Then let's show Bonnie, this undersized and a bit outdated figure. Michael Afton, as you could tell, shorter. William Afton, my previous, well, not mine, but Tara's previous review. Springtrap. I think this is a little more accurate. Springtrap seems to be a little shorter since you could fit a human skull in that. And Foxy, which just looks great, like next to Chica. Now let's do a little side thing, but Funko Chica. I did repaint her. This was kind of a test paint job, I would say, before I made the big one. And here's their faces up close, if my camera could focus. Come on. I personally think mine is way more accurate. Even though I don't think Funko did the worst job with the head in particular, but the body doesn't scream Chica at all. And I think my previous color choices doesn't work, and this just looks not that great. And well, Funko also breaks easy. Well, the first wave, that is. Which one do you think is better? Comment below. You know, frankly, I don't like Funko figures. No offense, but I kind of find them inaccurate and not that great. And my reason for it is I could accept not that great of a paint job. I mean, I paint myself, so it's not a big deal. I also like the scale. I mean, if it's perfectly within Walking Dead range, I mean, that looks great. But my big problem is how they're not that accurate to the game. That annoys me. They have computers to work on the models of the action figures before producing it. And I find it just extremely lazy. Like, I understand you gotta mass produce things, but just simply, like, do it right. Then reproduce it later, rapidly. Well, that is all. Thanks for watching.